really just pour value. You know, this is somebody who pours value into me every single day, and I'm so happy and so grateful for the leverage, the proximity, because you know what they say, you know, if you hang out with a whole bunch of millionaires, you're going to be the next. You know, that's the goal for everybody. That's the goal for me. I know that's the goal for everybody in this room. So really show gratitude, make sure all ears, you know, take notes, be attentive, like be respectful, because, you know, he's a busy man. He doesn't have to be here. So be grateful that he is here to give you guys value. So, you know, I'm going to let him take over. Okay? Do what you got to do.
Y'all prefer me to be here or
Up there.
How you feeling, Danny?
I feel great. I feel great. No, I appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate the hospitality. This a platinum 600, platinum 1,000 organization? 600? I get a sort of some people 1,000 organization. It's not.
Not yet. It's gonna be. It's already done.
It's not. That was way for Alright, and obviously Lonnie, like, they're my assistant, and they're pretty much they tag team partner. And I'm definitely grateful that I've definitely made my life just that much easier. Like, easier. Like, since I can tell up anything, y'all take care of it right away. And it's like, it's so humbling because I'm so used to doing everything myself. And I'm not used to having someone doing things for me. Like, just like whenever I need it. And, you know, just when you get to a certain level, you can do that. And I feel like, honestly, just grateful. Like I said, y'all pretty much, y'all my team now, for real, because of just the access that they have with me on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, honestly, I just appreciate the way that, you know, y'all have hell of mentors. Like, just off the simple standpoint, they really would do anything for y'all to be successful. Like, anything. Like, it's crazy. Lonnie always talks about, okay, let me wrap this call up right quick. Let me get done on this three-way. Let me stop, you know, finish up planning this, because I'd be like, you know, Lonnie, can you do X, Y, and Z for me? She'd be like, got you, let me wrap this up. And I just be like, dang, she's always in it. And it's crazy because I'd be like, bro, how do you really balance both? Like, being my assistant and obviously being a leader for you all. It's crazy. She just be like, bro, just get it done. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get done. And that just says a lot about, okay, direct alignment. I'm the same way. I'm not gonna let certain things pretty much stop me just in regards to me getting to that next level. I'm gonna take care of whatever I need to take care of to get to the next level no matter what. That means that I have to watch some kids, babysit some kids. That means that I have to take care of moms. That means that I have to take care of an organization over X, Y, and Z people. If that means that I have to, you know, drive out to every day to go to work, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it done, right? Just getting it done any means necessary. So I definitely want y'all to really embrace the leadership and mentorship and not take it for granted, because y'all have access to the top leaders for sure in this industry. So that's that on that. So let's have a conversation, because I mean, honestly, like I said, it's so many sides that I have. You know, I got the very aggressive, assertive.
What was your mindset at the beginning
of my journey?
Yeah.
My mindset is I'm just trying to be the greatest of all time in this industry. I'm very competitive. Y'all play sports?
Yeah.
I be trying to be the best in sports, right? Yeah. That's how I am. Anything like he was in sports, I just transferred over. Like, I played basketball on all levels. So I was really always trying to be the greatest. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, if I'm not doing that no more, I'm going to be the greatest in this industry no matter what. I'm going to be the greatest. Like, it's no second, it's no third. I am going to be the greatest to ever do this. Like, that's my mindset anywhere, any day, anytime I step out of the car, step out the house. And it's not cocky, but it's just, I look at it as confidence. Why would you want to be the greatest to ever do anything that you do? There's no such thing as I'm shy. Shy for what? You shy to make millions? Okay, cool. Somebody else can take it. I'm going to take it. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to dominate you, and you. And I want you to actually be like, man, like, thank you for changing my life at the same time. So I want to dominate everybody, but I want you to say, thank you for changing my life. Because without you being who you are, I would not be where I'm at. By the devil, right? Living by being evil. Because you got to think of the word live. Live spelled backwards is evil. So you got to think, okay, cool. If either I'm going to live earth the wrong way or the right way. I'm going to live earth for God, or I'm going to live earth for the devil. Plain and simple. When you think of the word lived, it's devil spelled backwards. So you got evil and devil spelled backwards for live and lived. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think, words are powerful. Words create the future, as David Amici always says. Whatever the hell you talk about, bro, that's what's going to happen, bro. So I'm just like, all right, this apply to 1,000 organization I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? Shit, it's already done. My whole thing is I'm looking outside, we downtown city Detroit. When I'm looking outside, I'm about to own that property, that building, that building, that building, that building, that building, these cars. And it's gonna be the Ogate real estate the next 5 years or so. It's like words are powerful. So if I'm talking like this every day I wake up, and I'm saying, okay, and I'm doing the same thing every single day, that's what's gonna happen. It's not, we don't have a choice for it to happen. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a multi-millionaire by the end of this year. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have a Chairman 500 organization by the end of this year. It's just like, bro, that I am so happy and grateful is that 90 to 99% in regards to people, that spiritual lifestyle. But you understand, spiritual leadership is the #1 form of leadership in the world, like in terms of life, period. That's why individuals that are making those types of income are very close to God. Why are they very close to God? Because people already understand that that's the #1 form of leadership. Phone calls are cool. Educational trainings are cool, right? Doing 3-ways are cool. IPE meetups are cool. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff is cool, but you gotta understand that's only the 1 to 10% of this business or just in life in general. That's the physical. The physical is only 10% anyways. So spiritual is 90 and 99%. The spiritual, mental, the emotional standpoint, who are we not to really say our affirmations every day? Who are we not to say our prayers every day? Who are we not to submit to the right stream of mentorship? Right? Who are we not to understand, okay, with unity we can achieve everything? Who are we not to forgive people because of they cheated on X, Y, and Z? Okay, cool. What are they doing now? Probably struggling. They probably struggling. Karma got them. So why not just forgive them? Why not? They're already going through their trials and tribulations right now. Why not just forgive them? Like my whole thing is, when y'all understand the purpose of how this world was really created and why it was really created, you can achieve anything you like. Whatever you got going on right now, it really does not matter, bro. If you believe in the God and you believe in everything that you're supposed to be doing, the physical is going to be just that much easier. You got to notice that you're going to be losing all these trades, and all of a sudden, now that you understand why this world was created the way it is, now guess what? You making $1,000 withdrawals left or right, X, Y, and Z. Why? Because your mind is clear from all of the fog of BS. Because all you're thinking about is positive vibes and positive vibes only. Okay, what do you listen to every single day? You listen to rap music. That's cool, but look, listen to affirmations. I got something I want y'all to actually download on Apple Music, and this is something that I'll be listening to all the time. It's called the Millionaire Mindset Affirmations. And I listen to that pretty much. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm rich. I am so happy and grateful now that I outwitted the devil. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am the best version of myself. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm submissive to my leaders so I can be the best version of myself to get to the level that they're at, if not better.
Right.
Words. So my whole thing now, okay, let's leave the spiritual side alone. Let's talk physical, right? Because I gave y'all a taste of the 99%. Now let's talk physical. Meetups like this have to happen all the time. Has to happen all the time. Who got their own space?
Oh, like their own apartment.
Mm-hmm. Good. Just one?
Me.
Two?
Okay,
yeah. Is your place big enough for this camp? Okay, this is that. All right. So, who can have a space? Even if you stay at your parents, you're still allowed to have visitors over. Can you fit?
Yeah.
Can this many people? Can they come over?
Yeah.
This your organization? Next time we're at our house. You stay in Detroit?
Yeah.
But think about this. Think about why you should do that.
Yeah. That's it.
Think about it.
Like people coming out of the house.
Exactly. You don't like millions. You don't want six figures. You don't like people being in your space. Think about this. Do you really think I like people being in my space? Think about it. I got jewelry.
You
right?
gotta let that go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got jewelry, like I
You
got,
don't know who you gonna meet.
you don't know, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
That
I got a
person might
nice
change
car,
your life.
like now people know where my address is at.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the devil talking, bro. That's the devil inside, like, bruh. Like, my whole thing is, bro, if you really believe in the Lord, ain't nothing gonna happen to you, bro. My whole thing is, like, I'm in the city. I don't even like coming out to Detroit. When you say y'all downtown, I'm like, all right, bet. All right, let me get my strap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For real.
let me keep it on me and shit. I'm just like, all right, my security team, this last second, I was like, I can't call them right now because they obviously got other stuff going on. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Detroit not that.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. It's really
Chicago,
not.
you
But
got
my whole
that
thing
shit
is, I told myself, bro, nothing is gonna happen to you anyway. Like it's just like, whatever you think is what's gonna happen anyways.
Are you causing anxiety?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like naturally, because I grew up downtown. I grew up out now staying in Southfield. But I grew up. I went to school out here at Wayne State. I've been out here parties all the time. But I'm at the point in my life where it's like, okay, I'm too much of an influence to even just be out here just kicking it outside or in the streets or walking around living water. Like, come on, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. People know what you got. And
Exactly.
People want it.
Exactly. But my whole thing is, now back to you, you gotta think, the average person don't like people in their space. But the average person isn't making millions, isn't making multiples. You got, bro, it's the reason why everybody isn't making that type of income, but it's the reason why majority of people are making $20,000 a year, $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year. Because those same type of people don't really care for people being in their space. Think about it. If you like people being in your space, if you like people, you're going to be wealthy. Write that down. If you like people, you're gonna be wealthy. But I'm corny too, bro. I'm gonna do a webinar. I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna take notes like a little nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna recite the info to another org, just like how I'm doing. A lot of the stuff that I'm saying is because I've studied from so many different individuals, so many different leaders. Now I have notes in my phone that I study on a day-to-day basis. Everything that I look at, notes, make sure you study that tomorrow. Make sure you're like, hey, let me treat this like homework. If you treat this business like school, the rest is history, bro. If you treat this like school, bro, you got homework assignment. You got homework assignment, personal development at nighttime. You don't have to turn it in, but it's a mental note. It's a mental note. So the cool and corny, like corny, personal development, reading, that's corny, bro. That's corny. That's not even cool, that's corny. Cool is swag. Light skin. Hat back. You know, jewelry. Designer. Fragrance. Got the Dior fragrance on. You know what I'm saying? A nice smile. Flirty. Turn up. Let's get lit. Let's smoke. Cool. I do all of that. I'm not gonna lie. But when I was on my route to going to hit chairman, I wasn't doing none of that. I was really locking myself down. I was really locking myself down in the crib. I wasn't going out. I wasn't doing none of that stuff because I'm like, you know what? I can't really afford to really just spend as many. I'm not about to go to the club and just buy one bottle. I'm buying a casket.
Not about a whole bill, man.
I'm buying a casket, bro. What's a casket?
Case.
I don't know.
It's 12 bottles at one time.
Case.
Case. That's a casket, but case. It's 12. Half of it is 6. Like, bro, not buying 1, 2, 3 bottles. Not doing that. No, bro. So I knew I couldn't do that before, so I'm like, you know what? I'm locking myself in trading, building, prospecting. Perfect invite. Leveraging 3 ways. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So I'm doing all that to make sure that I get to the level that I want to get to.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many contacts
Man, bro, it's crazy you asked that. I wouldn't say thousands, hundreds. Hundreds. Trading, hundreds. Just refund up every time. First of all, like, because my whole thing is when you lose in trades, you got to tell yourself, okay, next play. You can't think, okay, because words are powerful. What you think, what you would think and what you imagine, the images in your mind is what's going to come into fruition naturally. So it's hard, okay, you lost 3 trades, and it's hard not to think about that 4th trade taking the L. But you just gotta talk and you gotta lie to yourself. I'm so happy and grateful now that this next trade is about to explode the direction that I want it to happen. You have to lie to yourself, bro. Like, you have to. When it comes to this business, when things aren't going right, bro, you have to lie to yourself. That's the only time you lie, is lying to yourself that everything is okay. Just natural. And think about this. Just imagine y'all being 21-year-old millionaires, 20-year-old millionaires, 20-year-old multi-six-figure earners, 19-year-old multi-six-figure earners. Not sure how old you are, but just imagine multi-six-figure earner millionaire.
I was about to say, how you got introduced to this business?
My RA, her name is Ariel, Sherman 50. She's my RA when I was in high school, so we all went to Wayne State together. She was posting about it. That's why I support her posts every day. She was posting about it, and I hit her up like, all right, bro, like, this look like some BS, but I trust you, so what's up? Give me the scoop. Rest of 60.
Okay, so first, what did you go to school for, and did you come out?
Nah, I went to school for kinesiology, and I graduated in 2017, December. But I feel like if I was doing Forex and I was in school, I probably would have dropped out. Being real.
I asked you that you did and
You in school right now? What school? Yeah, for sure. Like, my sister go to U of M in Ann Arbor, so she's about to get her degree. She's got one more year. She's applied to 5,000. It's been a tough journey. I feel like she would have been a chairwoman if she, you know what I'm saying, if she would have hit, I mean, if she would have dropped out. But, I mean, like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping. Like, that degree is going to still look good. Got a degree as a chairwoman, still going to look good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely. Get your degree. Get your degree, hit chairwoman, for sure.
Alright, so it was a certain point I thought about dropping out high school, but I ain't gonna lie. It was like one of them deep.
What year you in high school?
11th grade.
Finish high school.
So look, listen. This what happened. So I was just like, I was deep into my mind. Like, I got deep into my inner self. And I just got to a point like nothing matters. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know what I'm saying? I was learning about school and it was just like programming in me for real. So like, I didn't want to keep doing the same thing everybody else do. I always just wanted to be different for real. So I was just thinking like, bro, I could do my own little thing and create something.
My whole thing is in high school, that's a whole nother network.
Yeah.
So you dropping out, you're losing that network.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it was just like a thought. It was like, you know what I'm saying?
And like, I won't recommend dropping out of high school. I will, high school no, but college is different. Like, high school, nah, finish high school.
Something you need, I guess. To
Yeah, it's just like, it's high school. It's like, that's easy. College is tough. And I feel like a lot of these college students dropped out, and a lot of them are chairmen. And it's like, I don't recommend nobody dropping out. I recommend just finishing school, because I mean, I got my degree, so it's like, finish it. But it's gonna feel pretty good when you do get through it, and at the same time, still making money from your phone and still building an empire at the same time. So it just shows your versatility, to be honest. It's like basketball, dribbling with your left and right hand. Some people can just dribble with their left, some people can dribble with their right. You can do both, you're unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, I can dribble with my right and left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to guard. It's still hard to guard. It's still back.
I'm
Nice.
What's called? What's the thing that you felt like you needed the most, but you had to give it up? Like through everything.
Basketball. It's a great one. Basketball.
Why did you have to get it up? Well,
I didn't have to give it up, but I feel like it was in my way.
You should.
so you felt like you could have went to the league?
For sure, man. What? Hell yeah. Bro, I'm a chairman 50 in this business. You can only imagine how it was in basketball. I'm telling you, the same energy I gave basketball is the same energy I give this business.
That's whatever you do, you just gotta be prepared.
Hell, bro, I was trying to kill everybody, anything that I did, bro. Less is more. I'm talking to you. My whole thing is, you got it. The reason you like to talk, so that's still a great thing. But my whole thing is, you're still new to this business. It's like, let the big dogs do the talking. Just be a student. Write this down. Even if you know everything, act like you do not.
Man, decisions up to the wall, man.
I'm still working.
I need to plug my AirPods.
Fucking get the same on.
Yeah, heard you talking, son.
I'm tired of this shit, man. Got this shit through, my boy. I got a charger.
Yeah, we just had some going out earlier, man.
I want to put my AirPods up, so I can't function right now. I don't have
Y'all fucked her friend, her best friend. I do these bitches like my house, chillin' with I do these bitches like my house, smacking with my left hand. I'm getting to the bag, nigga. I cannot, bro. I can't be broke in these streets. I cannot play. Fuck around the ladies, talking in your face. I don't play on games, niggas know I'm in this bitch, nigga. Fuck around and plug in this shit, now he can't talk. 40 on me, nigga, I'll be cruising when I walk. Nigga talk like he took